Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some seasonal Little Dutch Maid cookies. That is Little Dutch Maid cookies. These are the holiday cookies. These are pumpkin spice.
Yeah, peppermint.
So the pumpkin spice, these were all bought at a bread outlet store. The peppermint were $1.99. The pumpkin spice were $1.69. And the holiday were $1.09.
Even better.
Yes.
So it got better, isn't it?
Yeah. So the holiday
so we've got some fall flavors and we've got a Christmas. Well, one fall and two Christmas.
Yeah. Holiday shaped shortbread cookies. It says 3 cookies are 80 calories. And these are made in Texas.
Oh, that's good.
Okay. Okay, so we have some different shapes going on here.
So we got a tree. Ooh, a gingerbread man. That's cool.
I'm gonna have a picture of these at the end. I think that's another tree. Or is that Santa?
No, it's like Santa Claus.
Is that Santa?
Yeah, it's Santa.
It's hard to tell.
It is. It's kind of straight.
Let me just grab some and see if they're
gingerbread tree.
What is that?
I think it's a broken piece of Santa.
Oh, it's broken.
I think it's a broken Santa.
It's something that was broken. I try to get one of each for you so that you can
just see what they look like.
See the shapes. I would expect there to be a bell, but now I don't see one. I don't think there is one. I think this is it. Yeah. Just a tree and a gingerbread boy and maybe Santa.
That's Santa. Those aren't bad. They have a good flavor to them.
I like how thick they are.
And they have a crunch to them too. They remind me a little bit of an animal cracker. No, they're not quite as plain as an animal cracker, but they remind me of that flavor.
But they have, yeah, the flavor would definitely remind you of an animal cracker flavor. They are not, for a shortbread cookie, they're not very buttery at all.
Yeah, they don't have a buttery flavor.
They're not bad, but they're just not buttery. These are, they're very plain shortbread cookies, honestly.
Yeah, they're not bad, but they're not as good as other ones.
Right. I would choose other ones over these.
Right, I would too. Not because they're bad, just because they're kind of plain.
Because they're plain.
Yeah.
I do like it that you get the Christmas characters. So you could use these, you know, for a Christmas party or something like that.
If you want to go to your kids having a Christmas party, and you don't want to spend a ton of money on kids, it's probably gonna waste them anyway. Go buy a bag of these and they would be happy.
Yeah, I mean, really, it was $1.
Yeah.
So I can't complain. That's why I'm not being too.
Yeah, if they'd been $3.50 or something, it would have been like, ugh.
Then I would have said, no, these were not worth the price at all. But since Kevin only paid $1, I can't really complain.
No.
These are Pumpkin Spice Crème Cookies. These were limited edition, and they 11 servings are in the container. 3 cookies are 160 calories.
They're nice and orange.
Yes.
Let me show you what the inside looks like. Very orange. You can smell the pumpkin spice though. It's a much softer cookie than an Oreo.
I like that a lot.
Those are good.
And I do, you do get the pumpkin spice flavor. That is actually very, very good.
You get it, but it's not overwhelming. It's not too strong.
No.
Those are nice.
Yeah.
I like the texture of the cookie. They're a soft crunch. Like an Oreo is kind of hard. These are soft.
I wish I had some Oreos to put them up against, but I haven't seen I haven't seen any pumpkin spice lately. Oreos.
These are good.
I really think those would win in a blind taste test. I really do.
Yeah, they're very, very good, and they got a sweetness to them too.
Yes, I love the texture of them. They're not hard at all. I like the thickness of the cookie itself. I think the cookie seems to be thicker. The cookie itself seems to be thicker than an Oreo. I like those a lot, and I would buy those again.
And those were only $1.60 something.
Yeah, yeah.
Now we're getting at a discount store, so they may be cheaper than what you pay at the regular store. But
these are also a limited edition.
Peppermint.
These are peppermint crème cookies, and they're the same. 3 cookies are 160 calories.
They don't have the resealable bags.
They don't, but
I bet you
what?
Oreo has a patent on those where you can't
You think?
use those, yeah. Yeah,
Now they are coming out. I have seen people post the peppermint Oreos.
Wow, these smell like.
And those pumpkin
candy.
were in a like a golden cookie. These are in the chocolate.
It smells like candy canes.
I love the texture of these cookies.
They're on that's weird to describe a cookie as smooth, but they're kind of a smooth. When you're eating them, it's kind of smooth.
Well, they're just so soft.
These are a little more crumbly because they broke apart when I ate them. But
I'm used to Oreo being incredibly crisp.
yeah, when you bite into it, it squishes all the cream out.
Yeah, they're incredibly crisp. I'm very impressed with these. I really am. I like these a lot. You know what? I was trying to think a while ago. I told Kevin, I said, I've seen this brand someplace. I couldn't think of where I've seen it. I'll tell you where I've seen them. Big Lots. I have seen this brand at Big Lots, and I've never bought them before. And so if you have them in your regular stores, tell us where you got them, because Kevin found these, like I said, at the bread outlet store.
Which they get them all over.
But I'm almost positive. I was trying to think, did I see them at the Dollar Tree? It wasn't Dollar Tree. It was, and that makes sense because they're more expensive. You know, things at the Dollar Tree are $1. It was Big Lots.
Yeah, well, these are good. I like them.
Yes.
The holiday ones, you could skip those. I think there's better ones out there, but the pumpkin are really good. And the peppermint, what do you think about the peppermint?
I like it a lot.
It tastes like candy cane, doesn't it?
I didn't
It's not like
comment
a
on
mint.
it.
It's like a candy cane.
I like the cookie itself. Once again, I love the texture of the cookie.
I think they're a little smaller than an Oreo roundness-wise.
They probably are because you get 3 cookies for $1.60.
Yeah, they're not as big around.
Oreos,
but
you usually only get 2 cookies for what? $140?
Something like that.
So they probably
They're 70
are a
each.
little bit smaller. But I'm telling you, these pumpkin, they seem thick. The cookie itself seems thicker. So I will not, now I know when I see this brand, I'm not going to be afraid to buy them.
Yeah,
because
they're really good.
I've always been like, I've never heard of those. What are those? You know, now I know they're actually very, very good. And I think I would just soon have these as Oreos.
Yeah, the bread outlet store that I went to has a ton of different cookies from them. So we may go back and see what else they have.
Yeah, we'll have to go back.
I told Penny, I said, why don't we try these out, see if they're any good. If they're not any good, there's no reason to go and spend a lot of money on them more.
So they had a lot of other flavors.
They had like iced oatmeal. They had vanilla and chocolate. They had all kinds of different ones.
Yeah, so we'll have to go back and try a
one?
bunch
I
of
can't
these because I don't think we've ever reviewed this brand on the channel before. So as far as the cream cookies, the cream sandwich cookies, I would absolutely get those again. I would pass on the shortbread cookies.
For your own self, but if you're getting them for a party,
If you're getting them for a party and you're going to give them away to little kids anyway, then, you know, you absolutely spend the $1. I mean, why would you want to spend more?
because they don't care.
They don't care. But for myself at home, I would absolutely recommend you try these cream cookies because they're very, very good. So I hope you enjoyed the video and thanks for watching.